Let's talk about Asia. You probably picture Tokyo's neon lights, the Great Wall, or Thai beaches. But then there's Israel. Geographically, it's on Asia's edge, but culturally, it's the wild card, the cousin who shows up in a leather jacket debating politics while inventing an app. Think you know Asia? Israel is the plot twist. It's a place where you can visit a 2,000-year-old holy site in the morning and a billion-dollar tech startup in the afternoon. Soldiers argue about hummus with the same passion as national security. For Americans, landing in Tel Aviv is like expecting a library and finding a music festival, family dinner, and TED Talk all at once. Israel is a Jewish-majority democracy in a region dominated by Islamic countries. A loud, messy, argumentative democracy. It looks west, feels Mediterranean, but is rooted in the Middle East. It's a country with a permanent identity crisis, and that's what makes it fascinating. Forget what you thought you knew. This isn't your typical Asian tour. Here, ancient history and futuristic tech collide on the same city block. You'll see rabbis on electric scooters, solar panels in the desert, and a national obsession with chickpeas. Buckle up. We're diving into Asia's most wonderfully weird country. Picture a country in Asia, maybe jungles, megacities, or endless deserts. Now, picture Israel. It's tiny. New Jersey is bigger. Yet within this sliver, you get wild variety. Ski slopes in the Golan Heights, Mediterranean beaches in Tel Aviv, the Judean desert, and coral reefs in the Red Sea. It's like someone crammed a continent's worth of landscapes into a lunchbox. Its neighbors? Egypt, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, mostly desert. Israel making deserts bloom. The Negev covers half the country, but Israel invented drip irrigation and grows tomatoes in the sand. Most countries see a desert and shrug. Israel sees a desert and starts a cherry tomato farm. For Americans, it's bizarre. Snowball fights on Mount Hermon, lunch on the beach, sunset in the desert, all in one day. It's small enough to feel intimate, but diverse enough to feel like you've crossed a continent. Where else can you ski, scuba dive, and float in a salt lake without ever boarding a plane? Israel defies geographical logic. It's a travel itinerary that makes no sense, except here, it works. The country's landscapes are as unpredictable as its culture. You'll never find this kind of variety packed into such a small space anywhere else in Asia. It's a geographical buffet on a single, very small plate. Israel is proof that size doesn't matter, variety does. Good luck finding that package deal anywhere else. Welcome to the world's most surprising road trip. If you're using a smartphone, odds are a bit of Israel is inside it. Israel is a global tech superpower, Silicon Wadi, not Valley. While its neighbors have oil, Israel has brainpower, and it's renewable. More startups per capita than anywhere else. Everyone's a CEO, engineer, or on their way. Waze, Israeli. USB flash drive, Israeli. The first firewall, also Israeli. Israelis don't look for keys, they invent new doors and sell the patent. Innovation is woven into society. Top education, military tech training, and chutzpah, audacious confidence. In most of Asia, questioning your boss is risky. In Israel, it's required. For Americans, it's mind-blowing ancient streets meet buzzing co-working spaces. People are developing clean water tech, cybersecurity, and medical breakthroughs, often over coffee. Israel's greatest resource is relentless, caffeinated ingenuity. The contrast with its neighbors couldn't be sharper, and they're just getting started. Food in Israel isn't just food, it's a national sport and a source of endless debate. The most heated arguments, not politics, hummus. Every family and city has its best hummus, and defending it is sacred. The cuisine is a fusion Middle Eastern, Mediterranean, Eastern European, all brought by Jewish immigrants from over 100 countries. Falafel, shawarma, shakshuka, schnitzel, couscous, and sabich, an Iraqi Jewish sandwich that sounds odd but tastes like heaven. The secret, freshness. Israeli salad is just perfect veggies, chopped and served. Breakfast is a feast. Cheeses, salads, breads, eggs, making American breakfast look sad. The flavors are bold: lemon, tahini, olive oil, fresh herbs. Food is shared, scooped with pita, and eaten with your hands, loudly. Skipping the food scene here is like skipping the Eiffel Tower in Paris. It's the heart of the Israeli experience. Americans, brace yourselves. Personal space and polite lines don't really exist here. Cues are suggestions, not rules. Getting on a bus feels like a rugby scrum. It's not rude, just efficient. People have places to be. Personal space? Forget it. You'll get bumped, spoken to up close, and treated like family. Excited and slightly annoyed. Israelis are direct. No small talk, just straight to the point. Ask for an opinion, get a brutally honest answer. Does this shirt look good? No. It's jarring, but you start to appreciate the honesty. No hidden meanings. Israel is loud. Conversations, laughter, arguments, all at full volume. What sounds like a fight is probably just a normal chat. After a week, you'll be shouting, Sliha! Excuse me, like a local. Then there's Shabbat. From Friday sundown to Saturday, much of the country shuts down. In Jerusalem, public transport stops. In Tel Aviv, things are more open, but the rhythm changes. It's a forced pause, a collective exhale in a hyper-connected world. It's a culture that demands you keep up, but also insists you slow down. In America, a 200-year-old building is ancient. In Israel, that's practically new. Here, you walk on layers of history. Empires, prophets, conquerors. Jerusalem is the epicenter, the Western Wall, Church of the Holy Sepulchre, Dome of the Rock, all crammed into a few square kilometers. 3 major religions, 1 city, 3,000 years of drama. The past isn't behind velvet ropes, it's part of daily life. Beyond Jerusalem, Masada's desert fortress, Caesarea's Roman amphitheater, Akko's crusader tunnels, Galilee's ancient mosaics. Every corner has a story spanning millennia. You might sip coffee in a cafe built into an Ottoman wall or hike past a Byzantine wine press. History here isn't just old, it's alive, everywhere, and impossible to ignore. It's a constant reminder that you're just a blip in a very, very long story. In much of Asia, language is a real barrier. In Israel, it's more like a speed bump. Hebrew and Arabic are official, but English is everywhere, especially in cities. Most people under 50 speak English well, thanks to school and pop culture. Your barista will understand your order and probably want to discuss Netflix. Still, try a few Hebrew words. Shalom, hello. Toda, thank you. Sababa, cool. Sababa is the Swiss Army knife of Hebrew slang. Use it for anything. Just be ready for a rapid-fire Hebrew reply. Smile, nod, say Toda. Hebrew itself is fascinating, an ancient language revived for the modern world. It's written right to left with an alphabet of beautiful squiggles. You don't need to be fluent, but hearing Hebrew everywhere is a reminder that you're in a place where history is still spoken. Israel has quirks, starting with cats. They're everywhere. On sidewalks, ruins, under cafe tables. Street cats are unofficial mascots cared for by locals and perfectly embody Israeli independence. Then there's the beach. Tel Aviv is built around it, the city's living room, gym, and social club. People play matcot, paddleball, swim, and hang out from sunrise to sunset. Beach life is central, secular, modern, and always buzzing. Chutzpah deserves its own spotlight. It's more than audacity, it's a way of life. It's cutting in line, starting a company with no money, arguing with taxi drivers, even as a tourist. For Americans, it's shocking, but it's the engine of Israeli society. Chutzpah drives innovation, debate, and relentless energy. Israel is beautiful chaos, military checkpoints next to beach parties, ultra-Orthodox Jews passing hipsters on electric bikes. Extremes live side by side, always negotiating, always improvising. The country is perpetually on the edge, yet somehow it thrives. This organized chaos isn't a bug, it's the main feature. After all this, you might wonder if Israel is more headache than vacation. If you want predictable and quiet, look elsewhere. But if you want a trip that challenges and surprises you, Israel should top your list. Go for the food. Hummus that ruins all other hummus. Shakshuka for breakfast. Markets overflowing with flavor. Go for the history. Float in the Dead Sea, stand at the Western Wall, see Roman ruins woven into daily life. Go for the people. Warmth and hospitality beneath a prickly exterior. Conversations that go deep fast. And chutzpah everywhere. You'll be frustrated, confused, and utterly captivated. Israel is a paradox. Ancient and modern, sacred and secular, chaotic and brilliant. It's a tiny nation with an outsized impact. A trip here is more than a vacation. It's an education. It'll make you think, question, and laugh. So yes, you should go. Just be ready to come back a little louder, a little more direct, and with strong opinions about chickpeas. And trust me, it'll be absolutely sababa.